We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Evans, the motion man here. 1st down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
They bring their tight end left. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 1st down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Motioning one of the tight ends. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Buccaneers with a 5-point lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the give to Irving. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Second down now, 7 to go. Right back to Irving now. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Sims now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Darnold. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Darnold. He finds Fant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. From the 41. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Darnold looking to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but They didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Seattle.